speaker series of 2017. Hard to believe the year's already almost over. Today we are really fortunate to have a couple folks from PFLAG joining us. I'll give you just a quick rundown. Moscow PFLAG officers Maggie Ream and Iris Alatorre, are here with us. The local PFLAG chapter was founded in Moscow 3 years ago to help create a more welcoming and affirming community. Maggie is the co-founder and co-president of the local PFLAG chapter, which serves the greater Palouse region through its threefold mission of providing support, education, and advocacy for LGBTQIA+ people and their allies. She is a lecturer of women's, gender, and sexuality studies at University of Idaho. She completed her dissertation on the literature of the U.S. women's suffrage movement, and she has continued to research and publish articles on the relationship between activism and art literature. She chose to establish a local PFLAG chapter after hearing many of the community's students talk about struggling with unsupportive families. Iris Alatorre is secretary of PFLAG Moscow. She currently works as the office manager in the University of Idaho Women's Center, and she is also an undergraduate student at UI working on her BA in sociology with an emphasis on inequalities and globalization and a minor in women's and gender studies. Iris is most interested in the intersection of queer identities and people of color. She joined Moscow PFLAG chapter because she wants to continue to do work that promotes compassionate, educated, and inclusive community on the Palouse. So we have two well-informed folks here to chat with us. And I will say that before everybody leaves today, at the very end, at 12:59, we have one announcement. I'm sure you're all waiting with bated breath, so don't leave before you hear the announcement from Mary Ann. So with that, welcome Iris and Maggie. Yeah.